Yo, my dudes, how you all doing today? Money Minute 75, guys. I'm back for another video. It's not really a vlog because I'm not going to the game today. I'm just really going to be previewing and reviewing the Albania-Scotland match tonight. You know, UEFA Nations League, or whatever it's called. I got to be honest, I have to say to you, I just do not know how I feel about it because I just think it's been such poor preparation by Scotland. Yeah, granted, the amount of call-offs we've had to the team in the last week, I think it's been like 10, 11 players who have called off. That's not great prep, obviously. I seen a thing, you know, a team that, a picture of a team that will face Albania, and I've got to be honest enough to say to you, it doesn't excite me. It doesn't really get me there thinking, you know, we could go out and do some damage here. It doesn't get me thinking anything like that, to be honest. It's really underwhelming. It has to be said, you know. I mean, it's very, very underwhelming just now, and that is the way that I view the Scotland national team just now. Very underwhelming, very undercooked. Anybody who knows me, I've spoken about the way that I think that the team has been prepared in the last couple of matches. It's not been great. It's been amateur at best, to be honest. I think the recruitment at Scotland just now, it beggars belief, to be honest. People like Liam Cooper, I think, should be in the squad, who's the centre half at Leeds. There's a young striker, Jack Harper, who's knocking goals in La Liga. You know, this lad, he played for Real Madrid, you know, so whether he played for the first team at Real Madrid or whatever, to play for a team like Real Madrid, if you've got Real Madrid on your CV, you're a good player. In my opinion, I think you're a good player. As far as I know, the lad is back. I think he's in La Liga just now. I think he's maybe playing for Malaga. I think. Please don't quote me on that. And yeah, I mean, I just think that there's so many other players right now who could be in that Scotland team doing a better job than the likes of Matt Phillips, James McArthur. You know, I'm sorry, I know James... see, I feel like I'm being really negative towards James McArthur because James McArthur's a no bad midfielder, right? But to me, he's no the kind... He doesn't excite me. I didn't see the job... I mean, you see him playing for Crystal Palace, he's that kind of player that is happy to hold the ball, square balls, backwards balls, and, you know, it doesn't excite me. In contrast, a player like John McGinn. Now, yes, I know everybody could say that I'm being biased because, you know, John McGinn he's a Hibs legend in my eyes. Obviously, plying his trade at Aston Villa just now, he's showing them what kind of player he is. I know the Aston Villa fans absolutely love him. You know, through reading Facebook and Twitter and everything like that, and people who got in touch with me when they were due to sign him just to ask me what kind of player he was, and I couldn't give him a mere glowing report if I tried, to be honest. But James, see, I'm even getting myself really annoyed now. John McGinn is the kind of player that as soon as he gets on the ball, his first instinct is to run forward. He'd done go. We didn't have enough of that. We didn't have enough players here, in my opinion, who are quite happy to go on, you know, mad runs and just hope for the best. I'm not going to say hope for the best. I mean, that sounds wrong in my eyes, but I mean, we need something. And, you know, we're thinking, as I say, for the picture that I saw, we're thinking about playing Callum Paterson up as lone striker. Yeah, Callum Paterson, in a way, is doing no too bad at Cardiff just now. Again, I feel like I'm being really, really negative, but again, can he do it on an international stage? I don't think he can, to be wholeheartedly honest. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how Scotland are going to cope tonight. I really hope we do well. I hope we win. And then that sets us up for the game against Israel, I think, on Tuesday, I think. So that, you know, that sets us up quite nicely, and it'll be nice to get some positive press for a change. Fed up with hearing all the negative stuff, and I know I've just kind of gave negative stuff there as well, and in a way I didn't mean to be, as I say, I didn't mean to be negative, but unfortunately there's no other way I can really say it, unfortunately. But again, we're going to have to wait and see how that all pans out. I don't really have a lot to say on Albania. I don't really know a lot about them. I know that their manager is... Stick with me here. His name's gone right out of my head. I know he's an Italian defender. He scored against Scotland for Italy at Hampden when we played them in the Euro 2008 qualifiers. And I cannot for the life of me remember his name. That's going to really annoy me. But obviously, you know, he has spoken about, you know, really wanting to put the knife into Scotland again. He didn't do it at Hampden. You know, they weren't great at Hampden, it has to be said. But this is a different kettle of fish. We're in their backyard, we're on their patch. So is it going to be any better? I really don't know. I don't know where Scotland are concerned just now. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we're going to turn in a really, really good performance. And as I say, that sets us up for Tuesday night against Israel. Right, and breathe. Now, one more thing in the first part of this video anyway. I'm going to start doing something called Taxi Trivia. Now, anybody who follows me on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot knows that I was sent a copy of the Hibs Taxi Driver game by the awesome guys at Taxi Board Game. And I said in my last video, I'm going to start doing Taxi Trivia, where I ask a question at the start, let the end of the video go, and if you know the answer, then great, you know, stick it in the comments or whatever. But this question, I'm going to start off, this is the first week that I'm going to do this. The first question, I've put it out on Twitter and Facebook and everything like that just now. I know this is about Scotland, but I'm going to talk about Hibs as well, why not? The first question is, which Italian giant faced Hibs in the UEFA Cup second round in 1973-74 season? If you know the answer, slap it in the comments. If you don't know the answer, wait to the end of the video to find out who it is. That being said, guys, I'm going to leave the video at this part just now. I will speak to you later on when the game is over, and hopefully we will have a result to cheer. But in that time, come on to Scotland. Yo, folks, well, for all my pessimism at the start of the game, I'm really happy to say Scotland have outdone me and outdone themselves. Really, really, really good performance tonight. Granted, yeah, it was against a really poor, it has to be said, it's a really poor Albania team. It really has to be said. And I'm not taking any of the shine away from Scotland, because that's the kind of game where in the past we might have lost. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that we've came away for that performance, you know, 4 goals to the good, 3 different scorers as well. I was delighted for wee Ryan Fraser getting his goal. Delighted for James Forrest as well. Because, you know, that was their kind of game. You know, that was their kind of game, and it was just bodding on the go. McTominay looked good when he came on. Yeah, a lot of decent performers in that Scotland team tonight. So really, really delighted at the fact that we managed to get that 3 points. And it's really all eyes to Tuesday now. You know, all eyes to Tuesday. Hopefully get this win against Israel, which, having seen that, I'm fairly confident that we can get something out of the game. You know, I've kind of been a bit pessimistic, but now that the more and more I think about it, if you look at the way that that Israel and Scotland lined up last time, we done the worst possible thing when we went a goal in front. We just sat back. We tried to defend what we had. We didn't go for the throat the night we did that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's an indicator as to what's going to come on Tuesday. Hopefully, same kind of performance on home turf. Hopefully, is going to get us 3 points and a playoff place for this. I'm not going to pretend to understand the UEFA Nations League. I really don't understand how it works. So the fact of the matter is, as I say, we've got a great opportunity now to get this done and get this dusted, get a playoff place, you know, whatever it comes to becoming top of the group. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do that. I will do another video come Tuesday. Obviously, you know, similar thing to what I've done tonight, you know, review and reaction, because if I'm not going to the game, I can't really do a lot more than that. I haven't really got the equipment here to make it look any more absolutely blasé or anything like that. I've not got the equipment to do that, so that's what I'm going to end up doing. Also, the Taxi Trivia question that I asked you today, I'm going to give you the answer. The question was, of course, which Italian football club, Italian Football Club played Hibs in the UEFA Cup second round in 74. The answer, of course, is Juventus. You know, if you got that right on Twitter, on Facebook, or if you've just put that in the comment section below just now, well done to you. And as I say, we're going to keep rolling with that. I'm really going to try and get that pushed out because I think it'll be really quite an interesting segment to have. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave the video there just now. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please consider to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me out when you do that. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel, MoneyMinute75. Click the bell icon beside the subscribe button. That will let you know when I upload. But that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. All eyes to Tuesday, and come on the tartan army.